My name's Don.
And I'm Hannah, and with Don, we are church planting in San Francisco. I was born and raised in Melbourne, Australia.
And I've been in Australia the last 12 years, but originally born in Austin, Texas.
So we have a family of 5. We have Zephaniah, our oldest, we have Oliver, and then we have little Favor Grace.
2017, we got invited into our senior pastor's office and they asked us to pray and consider planting a church.
We both nearly fell off our chairs when they asked us, would we be the location pastors?
We actually thought we were going to be asked to help somebody else plant a church. So we felt way out of our depth in that, but we just knew that we had to do it. So we went on the journey of what it looked like in 2017 to plant a church in Bayside, Melbourne. Easter of 2017, we started having services, but there's not a lot of thriving churches in Bayside. That's why we went there, is to be a part of a community and seeing that. There's some key things that we did over those 5 years, but it always came back down to relationship and people. Connecting them not really to us, but to the best of our ability, trying to connect them to Jesus.
Now looking back, we can see, wow, we learned a lot of really valuable things in that time.
It became like a child for us in a huge way, from the sweat, the prayers, the tears that was invested into that.
I think it was big preparation for what God is going to use us for in the future.
A number of years later, about 3 years later, we felt God's highlighting the United States for us.
When Don first mentioned about America, I got really scared because in Australia the healthcare system is really good. I had already kind of settled the fact that wherever God wants us, you know, we'll go there. And I thought about leaving family. I'm like, God, I'd surrender that. I was okay with that. But for some reason, this thing of just safety was a thing for me. And God really took me on a journey of just prayer times with Him, that the safest place that I can be is where He's calling me to be.
We spent time praying and fasting about it and just really saying, God, if this is of you, we need you to just clearly speak to us. Until one day I was just having a lunch with our senior pastors and they just simply said, hey, where are you and Hannah at when it comes to moving to America?
So we packed up all our things, we said goodbye to our family and friends, and we took the massive leap of faith and flew to our new city, San Francisco.
So Neuma San Francisco, we are here to see this city discipled, and we know that we carry a spirit of revival to see that happen. And so what that looks like is real people encountering the real gospel of the real person of Jesus Christ.
One thing that God has revealed to us about San Francisco is to be consistently present in public spaces.
As we do that, we meet to look at following Jesus Christ, what it means to be a disciple. A part of that as well is caring and being a part of serving our community. We go down the streets near where we meet, near where we live, and in that opportunity we have to meet unhoused neighbors, find out the story, love on them, buy them coffee. At least once a month we actually have gear that's provided by the local council to go and clean up the streets. And so it's being consistently present that we're able to see God speak specifically for people that we're meeting, as well as some of the opportunities that come up. Like, we wouldn't have even been able to know about Clean the Streets if we weren't consistently present, showing up, but with intentionality. We also believe that there's going to be people that are in our city or maybe moved to the city, that they themselves are going to be established in things of God, equipped, and then sent out. It's really important that we see this as a generational impact. We see it as beyond just our own city and something that's going to impact the nation. We want to invite you to join us at Neuma San Francisco. Wherever you're at in life, whatever your walk might be, we believe that as you do, you'll be able to discover what authentic relationships are like.
So if you are looking for a place to connect, a place that you can belong, a place where you can find friends and family, we would love to have you with us here at Neuma. It would be our joy to do this journey of life with you.